How's it going, everybody? Just gonna hop in for a little bit of Hearthstone. See if I can get this OBS software to work with us today. Okay. Let's try this out. There we go. It looks like it's starting to work again. Been having issues with it lately. It's part of the reason I haven't been on for a minute, actually, was just figuring out how to get this to work again. But we should be able to hop right on in. Okay, Poltron is out of the card pool. That's fine with me. Looks like we do got the new season rewards popping up now. Nice. Why? Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to hear the game. Well, that's cool. So before you buy the season, now they are going to show you the other two. They're just locked. I dig it. I gotta do Lich King, I think. Vandar is interesting. We got Beast Elemental, Undead, Cruel, or Undead. But a Reborn Beast... I'm just tempted to be able to pull it off. It'd be really good.
Well and be true.
So they did announce the update. The rally is the new replace for when attacks. So you're gonna see this happen a lot more. But we are doing bees, so let's take the early alley cat and might as well put a free reborn on it for this round. See if we can at least win round one. But yeah, so a lot of the other ones, it'd be like when this attacks, X, Y, and Z happens. Now that's called rally within the game. More just condensing, thankfully. There's less words on the screen now.
The battle rages.
We do have a guaranteed triple if we hold back on the tavern upgrade. Actually, it'd be a 2 triples because of the wait, no. No, it would, yes. Because this is going to triple to summon, I think, 2 tabby cats, if I remember correct. It does mean I am going to sacrifice some early levels. I think it's worth it. Kind of been stuck in the 4,000s range for a good minute now. Every reset's kind of where I get to, and I just can't figure out what personally I'm lacking to break through to the 5s, the 6s. I mean, I know my skill as a player. I'm not going to be up there combating with the people in the 10,000s because you know there are those players every time. Alright, we are going to get the early victories, but it's not really saying much. Okay. I am tempted to hold a turn. So we upgrade now. That would get us to some 3s instead of some 2s. And other people are going to start pulling 3s. It's a risky play. I wouldn't normally do this.
Prove your worth.
And quests are back this season, which is great, because I do love the quests. An Avenge for a free refresh is interesting, especially on a beast build. That could make sense. Jumbo Warehouse does bring Greater Trinket back in. Greater Trinkets are usually really good. Start your turn. That one just doesn't make sense to me. So whether we think that refreshing is going to outpace a Greater Trinket, and I think the Greater Trinket's going to be stronger for us. It means we have to play spells, but I think we can manage. Now if we pull this, it's going to give us a golden alley cat, which should summon in... Oh, but the golden tabby cat is. Okay, so it's only 1 gold. That's good to know. Still, though, here we go. We'll hold that for next round here and see if we can perform a miracle with the golden that we'll get to play. Or should get to play, right? Maybe because it's a summon it won't work in the first place. I don't know, I've never been in this situation. For all my years of playing this game. We do need to pay for the upgrade to 3. A lot of other people have delayed with us, though, so that's a good sign. I did see Finley's going to 4, though, so that's a little scary. We only have 2, so nothing here we can actually even do, so we're going to pay for the refresh. Sewer Rat could be good. I think it's worth another refresh, though. Rough either way, got it. Alright, let's see how this works. Because it summons. It does work, though. Okay. And we will get a tier 4. Unfortunately, not one that's going to be great for me. We'll take the Vine Climber as a possible pivot if we need to pivot towards elementals. And it's about 4 damage on Finley here. That's not bad. I'm tempted to make Rat Pack work if we can get some good late game cards. We're really not doing great on casting the spells. What is this? Oh, minions have. Well, I'll take it. Are free. Reborn to our biggest guy here. And refresh.
Perhaps hire another.
Got a sewer rat. Not doing medics, not doing undead. And I don't think it's worth freezing for another carapace.
You hunt well.
Mech. That's not good, that's not good, and that's not good. It's been doing decent. Only took a little damage. So let's sacrifice 3 of it to cast a spell. It'd also give us the 1 gold to refresh. Probably should have paid for the upgrade first, but is what it is now. It's too late. And get a card that is, though. At this point, we are in for it, so we are going to go. That's an interesting one that I think should help us. We'll start cycling out some of these guys.
I admire your success.
Definitely losing this one.
You have my support.
Alright, let's play a raptor here. Would be nice if we could get someone great to play that on right now, though. What battle cries do we have? Choose one. Not a battle cry, not a battle cry. The battle cry we have is summoning a cat. Relic is still worth the buy, though. And we can buy a minion. So off an ally cat. Let's try cycling some of these guys. I think our best bet is going to be reborning Rylak. I'm tempted to try and freeze for the bird buddy, but yeah, he's worth it. If we can get a summon build going here, we do have the Rat Pack for that. I don't really have much else going for it, though.
Prove your worth.
And Alex is gonna get replaced by a tabby cat, so. Oh, interesting, it does put the alley cat here, though.
Though you may be weary.
I don't know that. Oh no, that came from the Avenge. That's what it was. Okay. Could build up a good merciless mammoth, though. Okay.
Little ones with big appetites.
Permanent 2/2 is going to outpace the unpermanent 4/4. Mama Bear is great here. It is worth dropping the other tabby.
It will fulfill its duty. I believe in
Just
your
calculating. Never mind. Oh well. That's a good one. We hit the 15 cap. On the person currently in second, too. Not doing so hot ourselves now, but... Okay, here, hold on. Okay.
It will fulfill its duty.
I think we're at a point where the alley cat is getting sold by the Discover. And get that. Okay. Interesting here. I gotta think this through. I only actually have the one spot, so I don't think Rylak is gonna stay around for his battle cry activation. I think he might chill around just as our tank for a bit. We're going to give the attack... Do we give it... The question is, do we give the attack to Rylak because he's going to be attacked? Or do we give it to our buddy here that's going to try and effectively... No, we'll give it to Rylak. I feel like that's safer. So through. We're going to cycle just in case. We'll freeze there, but we're going to pay for the upgrade because... I'm not getting that mama in, but there's also a couple of good. We can get a Chef's Choice. We're not really worried about a macaw right now, but getting that mama in for a triple on this mama could be amazing. And they're going to instantly just steamroll us anyway, so I think we're out this round. Okay. Well, that sucked. It is what it is for now, though. I do need to buy the season pass at some point, but I'm not worried about it. It doesn't really do too much other than just give you some cool things. Yeah, you get to pick from like 2 extra people selection, but in the end of the day, that's not the craziest. It's not the craziest buff either. Iron Him or Snake Eyes. See, people usually love Snake Eyes, but I don't know. It's effectively an extra gold a turn over the course, so I get that. And Inga isn't not a thing. Like, I'm gonna choose Snake Eyes, but Inga does have a benefit. It's not as high as like elementals or pirates or demons are just going to give to themselves. Actually, any of these are going to give to themselves, though. So yeah, we are going to take Snake Eyes. Very few players go Naga, which is a fault of their... Like, they're making the wrong choice. Nagas are great. So it might be good to push those. We'll have to kind of see what the other characters come out. And if we go against a Naga-based hero, obviously that's going to change things. Quillbore kind of iffy. You'll catch a couple people who do it, but then they're also one that people tend to avoid. That means that in this, probably going to see people going elemental, probably going to see a few people going demon, probably going to see people going pirates. Maybe a Quillbore, maybe a Naga. Out of these, we're going to take the one that has the most benefit for now, though. But yeah, I don't see us staying with Elemental. Ooh. Ragnaros is in here especially. Hogger's going to be pushing pirates. Yeah, we'll see. We'll kind of just have to play as it makes sense. Well, that's cool artwork. I think we're gonna take the upgrade at this point. Probably could have clicked our lucky... No, we'll hold the lucky roll for next round. I think that we can... I think we're gonna try and use it to tier up quicker. That's got to be what we use it for. So... Gotta be used smart. It can't get us a second tier. It's not going to get us 2 tier ups in one turn. It won't ever be able to get high enough for that because the max is 6, right? Yeah. But it could, if we roll well, let us tier up and buy. Like here, well, how worse is not a waste, right? Because at worst, it did nothing for us this turn. That's what that means. We don't have the rally minion for that to matter yet, but...
I shall join in the sport of combat.
Ooh, the Naga Demon push is good. Evil Twin can be good if done right. I am playing Quillbore, so maybe. I'm tending probably towards these. Random tavern spells are random. These are at least. This'll be good for cycling, which Naga and demons may. It'd be better if you were playing like pirates. So we're gonna go highest health, which just means we need minions to attack. Alright, we are gonna risk this again. Okay, net 3 out of that. Which lets us do our upgrade. We're going to hold the coin because you don't lose anything for it. We have a sun bacon, which isn't necessarily great. I think we're going to go for a random and just put it out to be an attacker at this point. We'll hold the coin.
You can still recover.
That's the character we need. So play a blood gem on himself and have the other two play some on him.
How will you prepare?
That's a lot of demons. I'm tempted. We could do the... We could upgrade to 4 when everyone else is upgrading to 3. Beat the... I mean, we're not doing great on health, but try and beat the curve.
Prove your worth. You still have my blessing.
Alright, here. The Corrupted Bristler is great. Okay. Road Boar is also going to be great here. I'm going to play him out early for the rally. Put you at the end here. We're going to start buffing you. Should have bought this first, but is what it is now. So let's think through this. You attack. I get 3 blood gems. You, because he gave me 3, get 2. You, when you die, summon 2/2 golem. Not crazy. We need to start buffing blood gems if we're gonna do Quillbore. Hold the coin again. I think that it'll come in handy in a turn or two.
Fight for Ardenweald.
live, but it wasn't great.
You still have my blessing.
Pretty much at a point already where we can't lose another. Well, that's a good one. We'll still put him here. Might be too little too late, though, unfortunately.
Nothing like a good camp out.
Fight for Ardenweald. You have proven yourself.
This guy is going to be our goal for having a duplicate. Need to start thinking through. Prof of the board probably going to have, unless we can get them to merge. Because all the others are doing really good. Let's do our roll, because who knows how much longer we have anyway. There's what we needed.
See how it shines?
Come on down. For a Galagon! Watch out! Blood gems? What blood gems? Tear this place apart!
Fight for Ardenweald.
It would be nice to get the taunt on our death rattle there. That's the next big focus. And there's our quest activating, so that's a good sign. Does mean I need to start leaving an open spot though.
You have proven yourself. A wise addition.
And unfortunately, I think the banner boar in the weird way is the one that's...
Tear this place apart! Watch out!
It feels really weird to say it, but... We're gonna just start APMing quill boars to profit of the boar for blood gems to go on the Bristler, who then combos off Evil Twin. Once again, if we can get Prickly Piper, let's take the upgrade. Let's do a refresh. Tusker could be good. Bonker is good. I think that I'm less worried about a blood gem on you to. That's just a benefit. He's probably going to end up having to get sold at some point. We'll freeze on our wonderful Jazzer, though.
You can still recover.
I think we have a contention spot at least, so. Start putting up some fights. We pretty much cannot lose, but I think we might have a fight in here.
A fine performance.
So 8 p.m. through a battle cry. Empty some of our hand. We'll leave a couple just in case.
That will serve you well.
Yeah, we're gonna sell him through. Yeah, 6, nice.
You will not find success alone. You will not find success alone. Perhaps hire another.
That's worth keeping, though.
I
And
believe
that.
in your strength. A fine performance.
We really just need some triples here. Be good to have these guys out, but I need these guys to clear up. See if we sell you off. If we don't win, we're out anyway, so we might as well take the chance.
Prove your worth.
I think we've at least made it in the top 4, because I'm pretty sure he's going out. Yep. Alright, we've at least eked out a win.
You fought well, mortal.
Not a guaranteed good one yet, but we're in the top 4.
I have saved the best for now.
Blood gems? What blood gems?
I think where we're at, the Dark Gaze Elder isn't gonna make it out, so let's sell it off. You're chilling just for a triple at this point, because I can't logically put you out. I'd have to sacrifice a Piper or Prophet, but that doesn't make sense right now.
I admire your success.
Why did my buddy get moved over to you? That's weird. Nope, nope, they're attacking in normal order. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was very weird. Four turns out from our ability.
A fine performance.
If we can get this Vine Weaver a triple, I'll be happy. Or the Road Boar getting a triple could be great as well.
I'll try anything once.
Tempted to hold him for next round. Play him out, play all the... and sell him through. It's minor, I guess let's just give a +1 here.
You are always welcome in my court.
That was a strong start for him. I think I still got it, but dang, that was a really strong start for him. Or her, I guess, you know, can't.
You fought well, mortal.
Okay. So now we're going to play out our hot air. We're going to double cast all of these while it's out. I'll hold it out just in case my plan works. Prickly is good. Come on, Vineweaver. Yes! There we go.
You have earned this.
Because now we get a couple more. Double cast, play. End up with a Chargla. We'll sell you through. Chargla comes out now. Unfortunately for the Piper, I think he's the weakest link now.
I see its potential. Perhaps hire another. I admire your success.
Well, took the top 2 spot at worst. Let's see if we can take out a top 1. He's also running Cool Boars. Got a good bonker. I think we got him, but it's gonna be close. Oh, no, he got me, alright. No, wait. But eked it out with 3 health. I thought that was the end. I thought we were dead.
You fought well, mortal. Its power is eternal.
This doesn't matter because we're going to play them through,
From
huh?
the smallest seed.
Play you out.
And so
Not
the
a
cycle
freeze.
pauses. I admire your success.
All that Divine Shield is doing him wonders. But I think I have just the raw stats to make up for it. Ooh, that was a tie. Alright, alright.
You have my support.
Come on, high. 5, nice.
It will grow stronger in time.
anything once. I'll try anything once. Nothing like a good cap out.
We're not gonna get our buddy. We need our buddy for the doubles, but we're not seeing him again, so.
I admire your success.
And that's game. He ended up eking it out barely by the end. We put up a good struggle, I think. And I think I have time for one more match, so let's get into it. I am hoping the stream is working correctly. Once again, the OBS I've been using has been acting up lately, so still trying to figure out why. As far as I'm seeing, we're not seeing any dropped frames or anything, so okay. Arakinishu is fun. Avulsion is also fun. Elementals are in. Murloc, Naga, Dragon Demon. I think we're gonna go for Rock.
You have the blessings of the wilds.
We do get a decent element to start. Molten Rock ends up being a pretty strong tank later in the game and stays consistent.
Fight for Arden's. You still have my blessing.
Okay, we're safe here. Fortified be nice, but the upgrade on 2 is stronger, and we can always end up getting a ton added to Molten Rock later. I'm half tempted to freeze for it, but that'd mean we'd effectively be paying 2, because you'd have to refresh, but we'll have 5. Meaning we'll refresh into whatever our 2 options are, but it does guarantee a 3/6 Molten Rock to start here. But yeah, we're gonna have to refresh off of these Demon Nagas.
Your efforts have borne fruit. You still have my blessing.
More demons. Alright. Refresh off. Do we... Could discover tier 1. At worst, we'll end up selling the tier 1 for... Or it'll bless us with a great tier 1.
You hunt well. The battle rages.
Okay, let's see a good... I don't love the minions die. I'm tempted for that one because battle cries happen
I await your next
outside of even dragons. But then I'm suffering through playing dragons and railocks just to get tavern spells. But every tavern spell activating twice is pretty good. We're gonna go with the Ganellian Warhorn. Yeah, the card it's going to give us is going to be worthless, but battle tries can trigger an extra time. Should be good. Like this.
I see its potential.
That triggered a second time would be great. It's not terrible as it is, but... Alright. We're gonna... No, but that's technically it. That's a tavern spell too, so that could have been good if I suffered through. I'm not mad. We're still doing fine. It would have just been suffering through playing Murlocs and Dragons anyway. Yeah, only 9 of them, but that's... I mean, you do your math, that's... We have to spend 40 gold on this. That's going to build 2 our combos. That would be 27 gold, sure, but it'd be a different comp. Well, this is just spending 40 gold, period. So refreshes count towards this. You know, if we don't see the 9 for a while, we don't get the 9 for a while. Oh, he got his, though. Well, interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess... Okay. Oh yeah, Denazarus is going to be strong again because he's going to have 2 quests again. That's good. He deserves it. He's
You fought well.
a fun one. Alright. We're going to pay for our upgrade a little later than we probably should have, but... Cycle through. Not see anything we care about, huh? There's a good freeze, though. We'll take our Lantern Light for now. Continue buffing our Taunted. We'll pick up the Cyclone and the Bedrock next round. We'll have 8, so depending on what Shudderwalk has here, it might be worth dropping the Cryfowl. He's got dragons, though, it looks like, so probably not, but...
I admire your
Let's
success.
paying 2, effectively getting 1 back we can spend on a refresh. So I guess it's not terrible. Our goal is to spend through the money. It would effectively take our 8 and turn into spending 9 next round.
Though you may be weary, fight on.
And lets us... Yeah, we can spend it on a tavern.
save with Ruth Tom.
We are going to put it on the Cyclone because of his Divine Shield and Wind Fury combo. Means that he'll be good for us. Alright, we are 18 gold out, meaning within 2 turns we should have that, unless I screw something up. Because we'll have 9 next turn, 10, so we'll have 19 over the next 2 turns. So yes, we should have our quest finished in 2 turns. Meaning I'm going to want to start holding battle cries if we pick up any in those turns. Because it would be nice to get the Dune Dweller. Is triple. Well, he'd triple either way, so we just wouldn't play as triple if that happens. Yeah. That's the right math.
Your efforts have borne fruit. You still have my blessing.
I have your blessing, but none of your good cards. Okay, we're down to 2. Random spellcraft spells could help. It's the only thing we can buy effectively here anyway. We're gonna hold them apples. I'm not gonna freeze for an anomaly though. And that should put us 9 off. Nice. Cross your fingers, the bedrock give us something really good here. We're holding our own, but we're not doing amazing. You don't have a comp that's already starting to show power growth.
You hunt well.
Okay. Won't say no, it's a weird one though.
You have my
Okay, we got a triple there. Which is not a battle cry, so we're gonna push it through. We're gonna buy the Tavern Tempest, but not play him. I don't know how Brawn will work. Oh, trigger an extra time is not necessarily triggered. Okay. We need to spend 3, right? Yes. Well, where we're at, our strongest 3 is you. You. Freeze on you. I'm going to buy a Tavern Lining for 40, and we'll drop the banana for our extra. Oh shit. Well, that's going to suck probably. Hold all of that for... We're really gonna have to get a dragon.
I admire
Oh, that's my bad. I should have played them all on it while I was out, just to get them out of the hand now. But I would have rather sold through these elementals, but at least we'll get a free triple out of it, I guess, right?
A fine performance.
Sell through our Tempest, buy out the Crasher. It doesn't make sense to hold on to Icaron. Whenever you play an elemental against Divine Shield with that, you're very rarely going to play an elemental that's gonna... It doesn't make sense because then you're trying to cycle your biggest ones in that way. Not against the file scale hoarder living out there for a bit. Put him up there for a bit. Oh shoot, I was supposed to spend you through. Oh well. Too late now.
Perhaps hire another.
Hold you. Hold you. Hold you. Freeze you. Might not go with freeze. Actually, Bedrock might be the one that's going. No, the file scale harder is going to go. As big as on a battle cry. We're going to get the extra one out of its death rattle, and then it's probably going to destroy. We'll hold on to the Bedrock, so we'll be worth buying a second to work towards a triple. You have a second Meteorite Crasher, which is great, because that guy is really strong. We'll sell through Fire Scale. Buy this guy just so I don't forget about him.
As compensation, it will fulfill its duty.
I keep forgetting to use them apples. Oh well. What do we got here? We got a good Magnetize. Got Wildfire. Oh. I'm just gonna get rid of that because it's not gonna actually do anything for me. You just need played through. And the Dune Dweller is probably our next sell. Yeah, to make the room for cycling. Oh shoot, I was supposed to pause on that, but I can... No!
Your efforts
Come on.
A fine performance.
top 4 already, so we're doing alright. Probably gonna see Shutterwalk get knocked down unless he pulls off something. Maybe though. Shutterwalk did damage E-Charge. We're doing alright though, I think.
Your efforts have borne fruit.
Moon Dweller and Technical. Okay.
You have proven yourself.
Specifically on Discovers, huh?
There is no turning.
It was time to make a change.
Back.
Your strength is eternal.
That's a scary card. And a Venomous at the end, too. Yeah, he's got some strength hidden in there. Not enough to kill us, but enough to stay in contention.
You have my support. It was time to make a change.
don't care about.
I
Never mind.
admire
Well,
your
too late now.
success.
Either way. You're just gonna play through, but alright. I'm more scared of the Shudderwalk than I am of the E-Charge. And that looks like that's who's gonna be your combatant.
There's no turning back.
That will serve you well.
Literally gonna try and eke out the win on setting one of his dudes to 1. I can't get past that Venomous, I don't think. I think some people could put up contention against that big Murloc he has, but if he's made some more, I don't know.
You are the brightest star.
Coming in seconds, not so bad though. Ends us at 500 and so for the season so far. Pick up 2 reroll tokens. Well, we're not sitting on 48 of them now, but you know. What's there to question about it, right? Well, looks like we got a pack to open. Let's, open it to end things out. What do we got here? Got one epic. Conjured Bookkeeper. And a rare for the Warrior, the Story of Sulfuras. And looks, you know, our new event quests. And what do we got here? Collect cards for the new set. And finish in the top 4 with Snake Eyes. Not bad. Actually, what does that put us in? 8250. Not terrible. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. If we have some time free later, maybe we'll be up to something else, but I do have some events that I have promised to be at tonight, so I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.